Welcome to this deep dive where we're diving headfirst.
Into the world of you.
Yeah, you.
Specifically, your $1,000,000 talent.
No more of those vague find your purpose pep talks.
We're getting down to brass tacks.
With Zenson Tran's 6 easy steps to find your unique talent. At least that's the plan.
To uncover that remarkable something you were born to do.
Okay, so Tran throws out this really intriguing idea right off the bat.
Those things you're naturally gifted at,
Your passions, even those quirks that make you you,
they're not random.
it's like evolution has been crafting you
Meticulously crafting you for a specific purpose.
like some kind of billion-year-old algorithm.
It's a total perspective shift, isn't it?
It really is.
Tran compares our development to how nature optimizes for survival.
So instead of just scraping by,
You are actually designed to thrive.
thrive, using those inherent strengths.
He even suggests that this understanding makes us more resilient and adaptable.
Almost like evolution has our back.
If we just lean into our strengths.
So it's like nature's been running its own beta test on you for millennia. What's wild is that Tran links this to specific evolutionary advantages.
He says people who were naturally good at, say, pattern recognition,
We're more likely to survive.
think spotting predators or finding food.
So what we call talent today might have literally kept our ancestors alive.
He dives into this fascinating study
Oh, yeah.
about how early humans with a knack for spatial reasoning, those who could visualize and track,
Uh-huh.
were the ones who brought home the biggest haul from hunts.
Wow. So my Tetris skills.
This translated to better food security, more resources, and ultimately a greater chance of passing on those genes.
That's mind-blowing. Suddenly, my above-average Tetris skills don't seem so silly anymore. But seriously, it makes you wonder, what are the survival skills of the 21st century?
Then how do our talents connect to those?
How do they? All right, so we've got evolution shaping our talents in the background, but what about those unique quirks Tran keeps mentioning? You know those tendencies we try to downplay or even apologize for?
Right.
Tran says those are actually massive clues
Huge.
to our unique talents.
He even uses the word weird
He does.
and encourages us to embrace those so-called weird parts of ourselves.
He does. He really leans into that.
He does. He
Yeah.
tells this hilarious story
I see.
about this kid who got detention for basically narrating a history lesson
Oh, no.
in way too much detail.
In way too much detail.
And it turns out
Let me guess.
this kid grew up to be a world-renowned documentary filmmaker.
It's so true, though, isn't it?
It really is.
Because you think about those times when you were told to tone it down.
Right.
What if those annoying traits are
But
actually
we're secret weapons.
your secret weapons just waiting to be aimed in the right direction?
Exactly.
It's like that saying, the same boiling water that softens the potato hardens the egg. It's all about context.
I love that.
And that brings us to Tran's next point,
Mhm.
which I'll admit when I first read it, I was skeptical.
Okay.
He wants us to break out our inner elementary school selves
Oh, no.
and draw a Venn diagram.
I know.
I know.
It sounds a little back to basics, doesn't it?
It does.
But trust me on this.
Okay.
It actually makes a lot of sense. Tran breaks it down like this. You've got your strengths in one circle, your passions in another, and then that third circle, that's for your uniqueness.
Okay.
Not just what you're good at,
Yeah.
but what makes you you.
And that seemingly insignificant overlap in the middle where all three circles connect.
Yes,
That's where he says your unique talent resides.
it all comes together.
The magic happens when our natural abilities, our deepest passions, and our unique quirks all converge.
And it's not enough to just have this vague idea swirling around in your head.
So then what?
Tran challenges us to get laser focused
Yeah.
and write a talent statement.
Right. He wants a single, clear sentence that captures the essence of what we're good at, love doing, and what makes us stand out.
Okay.
So we've got this clear picture of our unique talent distilled into a single powerful statement. But Tran doesn't just want us to frame it and hang it on the wall, right?
Definitely not.
He says it's time to own it, to actually say it out loud,
Embody it.
to embody it. And speaking of spotlights,
Uh-huh.
this is where Tran gets really down to business.
Oh, yeah.
He's not afraid to address the elephant in the room.
Let's hear it.
What about the money?
The $1,000,000 question.
Because, let's face it, as much as we love the idea of pursuing our passions, we've also got to pay the bills, right?
Right.
So when Tran throws out figures like a 20–40% potential increase in lifetime earnings,
Wow.
well, my ears definitely perked up. But is that realistic? I mean, come on.
It can be.
Okay.
Tran argues that when you're operating from that sweet spot of your unique talent,
Yeah.
you're naturally more engaged, more productive, more likely to excel.
So it's not really about the money. It's about,
It's about becoming an irresistible force in your field.
and this isn't just for the corporate climbers either.
Nope.
Tran talks about the entrepreneurial possibilities,
Oh, yeah,
and the numbers there are even more impressive.
they really are.
It makes sense though, doesn't it?
It
Where you're
does.
building a business around something you're not only passionate about, but like uniquely brilliant at.
Yeah.
Your odds of success.
They skyrocket.
Really-
You're more resilient, more creative, more likely to attract those dream clients and investors.
who vibe with your vision. He
Exactly.
even gets into the nitty-gritty of financial decision making.
Really?
He says, understanding your unique talent helps you make smarter choices about investments, spending,
Uh-huh.
even managing debt.
I like it.
It's like your talent becomes this financial compass, guiding you toward decisions that really align with your strengths.
And let's not forget about the power of networking.
Oh yeah, when you're in the zone,
When you're in that zone of genius, you naturally attract the right people
the people who can actually help you make it happen.
who are drawn to your energy, your expertise, your unique perspective.
That's powerful.
Collaborations happen organically, partnerships form, doors open that you didn't even know existed before.
This deep dive has been a whirlwind.
It has.
We've unpacked evolution, redefined weird, and even dusted off our old Venn diagrams.
It's cool.
But here's the thing. It all starts with you taking action.
So true.
What's one tiny step you can take today to put your unique talent into action? Even just spending 15 minutes practicing, researching, or connecting with someone in your field can create serious momentum.
Remember, your talent is a gift,
It is.
not just for you, but for the world. What are you going to do with it?
We've given you the roadmap, the tools, and maybe even a little courage to embrace what makes you extraordinary.
Go out there and make it happen.
Now go out there and create something amazing.
Yes.
This is your journey, your $1 million adventure.